Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is Julian of Julian's Living, and yeah, I'm just sitting in my wife's car about to give y'all my first month living in Canada as a permanent resident, immigrating from America. First and foremost, I will be doing a lot of firsts on this channel. It's just my journey into just moving to a whole new country and then doing certain things for the first time and going to different countries for the first time and just really living with my wife for the first time. So it's just about that whole thing. So if you want to see more of that, please subscribe and don't be scared to like these videos so more people can see and maybe can relate to my story. But that's all. Let's get into it though. So a beautiful part of my journey was my family getting together and us having the last dinner before I left the United States. And then my wife came down to be a part of that and celebrate with us. And it was beautiful. She actually drove down and we actually drove back up. And we planned this a while ago. We planned when I immigrated back, what was this, to 2018, 2019, when I immigrated, she would come down and we would drive up. And it was a special vlog I created. If you want to see it, I'll put it down up as a card or down into the description. But it was an awesome ride, and I would do it again. We loved those road trips. It was only like 8 hours. It was awesome. We got here and it was still daytime, so yeah, loved it. So the first order of business was my social insurance number. It's the number you need to actually work in this country. It's like a social security number in the States. So I got that and it was a smooth process. It was at this passport place, same place where you get your passports renewed and things like that. It was in a mall. Went in, signed in, and was seated, waited about 10-15 minutes. They called my number, went over, and boom, I just had to hand over my proper documents, and yeah, I had my social insurance number, and I'm able to work and able to open a bank account. So yeah, the next order of business is my bank account, and was, getting a bank account. So I was recommended by my wife to join Simply. They have, branches in the United States and here in Canada. So, I tried them, but it was so difficult. I can't even get into the whole story, but it was very difficult for me to just open an account, and they wanted me to have like a PR card, but I don't get that until like 8-9 weeks into my stay here. So we actually went to RBC, and RBC, we handled this like, it took about 40 minutes because we did it over the phone, but we handled it. I didn't have no money in that account, but they opened the account for me. It's not free, but it is discounted for the first year for newcomers. Also, for newcomers, as soon as you get here, you go to them, you will be offered a credit card, So that was very surprising that I would get a credit card with no employment. And yeah, they just help you get on, your track here. Maybe it's to get you in debt early. I don't know, but that is definitely the way to go. RBC, Royal Bank of Canada, they are really good. So just make sure you go to them, and then explore outside of that. And I also got a savings account, a high yield savings account to be exact. And yeah, I started, accruing interest right away as soon as I deposited money into it. So that's awesome. So I'm definitely thankful for that. Thanks, RBC. Go to them. So the next order of business was my driver's license. I didn't know much about getting my driver's license here as far as getting it transferred, how much it was and what I needed to do it. But I swiftly learned when I went there, and I couldn't get it right away. So basically, the transfer your driver's license from your home country over to one here in Canada is $91. That's the fee. And you have to have your driving record. So make sure you have that. I had to go get mine and come back. So without it, and if you have to wait on it, they'll issue you a G2 license, and that's like a junior license. It's not, you can't do certain things with that. So to have a full G license, you have to have your driving record, see how long you've been driving and things like that. So I had mine. I had my temporary one, and then a couple of weeks later, that's when I got my real Ontario driver's license. So I was excited about that. And that's when I got my real driver's license. So definitely was excited about that. It's really real, y'all. Gets really real. So the stage I'm at now is looking for a job, and I feel like it's definitely harder up here to find a job because they need references, and I don't even have references from the people I work with because maybe they're dragging their feet, maybe they don't want to see me succeed, but nobody has sent me a reference letter at all, and I'm very pissed off about it, you know? So yeah, I'm just going through it with the employment thing. And it seems like every job I try to apply for, even for like a security guard, they want certain certifications. They want clearances. They want CPR training. And to be a security guard, like in the States, you don't really get that unless it's like high up somewhere. But I guess it's more of a thing here. But I'm going to just be diligent and going into my field instead of going to something like that. But it just has been a challenge. But every day I'm putting in applications. I'm on Indeed. I'm on a couple of sites that help you find jobs, recruitment agencies and things like that. So daily thing, 24 hours a day if I can, but I am on that and looking for a job. Also, I went on my first photo walk. You know, the video is my last video I did, and I really mingled with other creatives and other photographers and videographers. That was awesome. Like, I really liked that. It was nice weather. You know, it gets cold up here fast in Canada, so it's been nice for the past couple of weeks. Yeah, it's been a great fall. No snow, and you know, we had a great photo walk. Overall, my time here has been an adjustment living with my wife, and it's just been beautiful. It's been great. We have a little ups and downs as a married couple, but that's what it is. And you know what? It seems like I don't miss out on a lot of things, because back home I really didn't have a life, because you know, I'm in a long distance relationship. My wife is not around, and I wasn't really going around other people and to people events and things like that, because I don't know. I just wasn't. I just would work and come home. But now I don't miss everything that, you know, they have here. My wife's family have these events that goes on, and I would miss these things. But now I'm here, and I don't have to miss them each year. So it's been amazing. I had my first Thanksgiving here in October, so that was different, you know. So, and Christmas is coming, so you know, it's gonna be definitely beautiful. I've had my Christmas, you know, vacations here, and it's been amazing. It's been amazing every time. So I can't wait for what's to come, and these holidays, and then the new year, and it shall be great. So I'll be sure to vlog some other things too, as far as walks and as far as me going back home to Philadelphia. So stay tuned for that. I hope this wasn't too boring for you, but I hope it gave you some information and insight on immigrating here if you plan to. But that's it. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. Please like this video so it can help other people get the understanding of what it takes to immigrate to another country. You know, it's wild. But catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.